Everybody, we are back. It has been a while, guys. Oh my goodness, it has been a while. I have not made a YouTube video like this in quite some time, but we're just going to get stuck right into it. Don't want to waste any time. I will be back. I'm actually getting a studio built right now, so you don't have to look at this background. I'm going to be investing quite heavily into making some content in the future. I'm actually also currently in the middle of developing a free course, a totally free course. I'm spending hundreds of hours developing a full course for option selling for you guys, and all you got to do to get access to it is just join my free Discord. Very, very simple. Join the free Discord and you will get access to it. Right, what I'm here for today, guys, is I want to discuss my strangle trade that I have took on Tesla. There's a lot of positions in this account that I want to go over, but this video is going to be a very quick one dedicated to the strangle on Tesla. So what we can see, guys, is I have sold the 465 put, and I have sold, oh my god, the whole thing's glitched, the 204 or the 465 call and the 240 put. So what does that actually look like? Well, let's get up our option strat right now and let's experiment with this. So the date that we chose was September 19th. So we're going to go out to September 19th and we're going to sell the 360 or 465 call. Or what was the strike again? 465 call, September 19th. September 19th, 465 call. And we are going to sell put the 240. There. Now let's have a little look at what this is going to look like on the graph. And there's your P&L, guys. Okay, so Tesla being anywhere within this range, we're going to make $391 anywhere within this huge ass range. And look where Tesla is right now. That is a massive range. Okay, that is what 25% move to the downside and a 48% move to the upside. As long as it stays within this range, we are collecting that premium. Now, here's the thing. I want to explain to you guys how I want to manage this trade if this was to go against me. Okay, now this strategy actually involves, I've looked into this strategy a lot in the past, but I've never really taken it into full consideration. But right now I'm going to move a portion of my portfolio dedicated to strangles, and we're going to see how this plays out. So this strategy was actually, I can't remember who I seen this from first, but it was way back. And recently, actually, you probably know TJ Wheeldale. Amazing options wheel trader. I highly recommend you guys go and check him out. He is great on Twitter. But he has sort of adopted this strategy, and I feel like I can use a similar strategy myself with a very different risk profile to him, but I feel like I can make this work. So this is one of my first starting positions. I've kept this really low, really small in size. I only took one contract on this position. You can see on Tasty Trade right here, -1. So the way I'm going to manage this trade, okay, guys, I want you to imagine this. Like when the price if the price was to start to break to the upside on Tesla, I will keep closing the sold put leg here, and I will keep rolling it higher. Does that make sense? Once this is in profit, I will then close it, and I will move that position closer to the money, which will collect more premium. So this paid $390, but after I've started rolling these strikes tighter and tighter together, this might end up claiming $500 or $600. Now, if one of the sides starts to get challenged, let's say the call side starts to get challenged, well, by rolling this put side up and collecting all that premium, bringing that cash in through the door, what we're essentially doing here is giving us leeway to be able to buy this contract and move it further out. So then we could move it from the 465 to the 470 and pay a debit. And let's say we have to pay $100 to do so. That's okay, because we have claimed extra credit from rolling the put side up. So we can still make that money. And it's all about having a lot of extrinsic value on these contracts that we can burn, that we can collect every single day. So you can see this trade is 54 days to expiration. I actually don't want to let this get to expiration, because with the way the Greeks work, the closer this thing gets to expiration, it's actually going to get more difficult to manage. So and the moves that will move against us will hurt us more. So what we want to do is we want to keep these far out of the money as possible and far out in time, because the time is going to add that value, which means the Greeks are all going to be different and the Greeks are going to be skewed, and it basically means that if we have a huge move against us, we have a lot more room to be able to take those management positions, i.e. through rolling out in time and through rolling the strikes up and down to the same expiration date to get a credit and then push the side that's getting challenged out with a debit. Okay, so I'm going to show you the chart of this, and you can see exactly what I'm looking at here on the Tesla chart as well. So here's the Tesla chart. Here's our two strikes, the 460 call, 240 put. This is the range that we have to stay in, and our expiration date is in September. So if I just get, what was the expiration date again? September 19th. So if I just get a vertical line, September 19th, right there. So that's what we have to do. We have to get this over to this, closer to this white line. Ideally though, we want to manage this at about around here is when we want to actually manage this. So let's change the color of this to green, because that's where we've got to get this to. Okay, we've got to get to this green line. If we can get to this green line, this trade is going to be looking absolutely fantastic, guys. All right, now that is pretty much all I wanted to show you. That is my brand new Tesla position. I'm going to make another video for my SoFi position and another video for my IBITS position. All of these are strangles, and they're all based on this strategy. So stick around, and this one will be uploaded very soon, guys. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one.